trousers on. I've never done this before, so we're going to do it and we're going to see what happens. I always think it's nice to go on a little journey, especially with food, because no one's ever cooked everything. Get to it, Mark. We're going to make bao buns. So I'm going to gym. Oh, yeah. Flex, don't I? It's over. Right, so I'm going to follow a recipe. One of those, isn't it? It's always one of those. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Right, so let's activate this old little sausage. Oh. Just a little bit of water in it, a bit of sugar. The only thing that's different to this than any other thing that I've ever made, it says it's got baking powder in to give you that double oof. She had a little one, how much does it say? 1 teaspoon. Like that, innit? Right, give you a mix. Bit of salt. Everyone's gonna use table salt, it's not gonna dissolve. Maybe I should listen. That's doing its thing. Rice vinegar. Actually ain't got any. Right, so it's actually a pretty standard bread recipe, bar the vinegar and the baking powder. And it's got a little bit of milk in it. Leche. Have you? It's gonna be so nice when there's be a bit more space in the old studio, isn't there? Here you go, have that. I like recipes that say a splash of vinegar. That's a splash, isn't it? Is this frothy? Of course it is. It's got baking powder in it. 200 ml of water. And then it says 50 ml of milk. 70. And let's just give this a little mixed moo. Turn it on. Woo! Oh, it said a little bit of oil. Just a little bit of oil. So I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I'm doing. So it said to make it to like a nice, smooth, sort of sticky-ish dough. I think that's all right. I'm going to put a little bit of lube into a bowl. Smudge it around your hands. Get it on your hands. Get this big boy, bad boy out. Clean check. Nice. A little bit of coffee. Yeah. All we're going to do, leave this for 2 hours and wait for it to double in size. Quite standard so far. Okay. Let's get you. Yeah, lovely. Right, so I didn't read the instructions. I put the baking powder in. She's risen. Look at her. Oh, she's like a fine fire. Right, so now it said, punch it out. Let's do that bit. Oh, bubbly. And then you're meant to like sprinkle in the baking powder and then knead it. I've already put it in. So what I'm going to do, just skip that step. Now the aim of the game is to roll them into even pieces. You know me and evens. I'm not very good at that. I'm just going to sort of like roll them round. Right, I need to sort this out. What am I doing? Should we do them even? Oh, let's try and do it well. Okay, so 930 divided by 20. 930. 10. We're going to do you 45s, baby. 6, that's tiny. Let's do 60s. Right, this bit's going to be really boring. I'm going to weigh them into 6 gram balls. I've done it, everyone. Right, so now what you want to do is roll these into balls. The easiest way is to do the old claw method. Oh, God, these angles. Work it. So just roll your hand around like this, and then it will kind of like form a bit of a ball. Do the balls, then you got to let them rest. Do the balls. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. Basically, I've got my little squares of parchment. I think they're a bit sticky. Oh, no. She's all right. They're a bit sticky, aren't they? Okay, then what it says is to get a chopstick and give it a little bit of lube. So get on there, mate. Lube you up. Then get that. Lube this bit up. And then you put that in like that. And then you fold it over. But it's so sticky. Maybe it's too sticky. I don't know. Let's get this thing under. Oh, shit. Under there like that. Fold that over like that. Fucking, you meant to do this? Put that on there like that. And then pull that out. It's only gonna fucking work, isn't it? Yeah! Right, now I've got to leave them for another 2 hours. Okay, I think I've semi-nailed the techniques. You need a bit more lube on the bench, and a bit more lube on here. Giving it uber lubed. Good, get a rough shape, flip you, work quickly, pull you up, plop you down. Look! I wonder what's gonna happen. And what I further realised is that I was going for the final product before they had done a rise. So I've gotten a lot thinner. Pop this over, pull you over, flip you up, pop you down, shwang. So hopefully, when that has its little like second rise in the steam, it's intense, isn't it? Bit of time, but look! See ya. Look at them! Right, now we've got to leave them to do their second proof. So put them in like a warm, dark place, you know, whatever, and let them do their poofy woofy, and we'll see them in about an hour or so. Okay, because I'm potentially the most impatient human being on the planet Earth. Yeah, let's cook these bao buns. So I've got myself a pan, obviously. I need to create some steam. And I have one of these. I actually have, it's got 2 layers. I think I'll be able to fit about 2 of mine in there because I did the massive little trick for you. Oh, here's one. Oh God. If you're, let's bring it over. Makes more sense, doesn't it? Bring this over like this. This sits on here and it keeps falling in and it doesn't really sit. Give it a little chance. Give it a little, like, you know, Turkish steam bath thing and just put that on top. All you want to do is you want the steam just to stay inside. Little face massage. Right, get that steam in. I've made, look, they've kind of doubled in size, I think. Let's just say that. They've doubled in size. Here is the pulled pork from yesterday. Pulled pork. Something pickly. I need to do a pickle. Look at this. This is a cucumber from Oddbox. What's that? Tony Montana again. Let's just do these. If you think about it, the pork is super fatty. The buns are going to be soft and glorious. Then you're going to need to work a couple of the textures, but then you're also going to need something to cut through that fat. Watch those fingers. Salt, obs, and then just a tiny little bit of vinegar. That is it, baby. Never make an excuse that you can't make something pickly and slappy for the top. Oh yeah. Have a little taste. Not going to be doing much, but you get a sense. Oh, fucking. Pop them in. I reckon I can get to. Ow! Ow! Oh, I'm not even filming. Yeah, 2. You on top. Lid on. All right. Warming up the pork. Okay. 8 minutes, I think it said. Oh. They've poofed. God, he's ginormous. I mean, for a first bloody attempt. Just, for goodness, you're full of a bumbo. Come open. Come on. It's coming. Wow. I'm fucking impressed. This is going to make you so jealous. This is going to make... Right, don't overfill. Don't get overexcited. I've really sort of like... I'm quite pumped about this. In a previous video, semi-burnt crispy onions. Fucking hell. It's pretty big. Oh, what does it taste like? I'm well impressed. Wow. For a first time, and not knowing what I'm doing, my flaps aren't very good. You should give that a go. Well worth it.